Góðan daginn! Hello and welcome to the majestic Westfjords, one of the most remote and breathtaking regions of Iceland. This is a place known for its unique beauty, towering mountains, deep fjords, and a sense of peace that's hard to find anywhere else. Tucked between the fjords are little fishing villages with colorful houses and cozy cafes. But step just a little outside of town and suddenly you're completely surrounded by untouched nature. Also, we're actually quite close to Greenland, as you can see on this map. This summer, Sammy and I decided to go camping here in the Westfjords, and we want to bring you along and share with you what we've been eating on this trip. In this video, we'll start with a breakfast of Greek yogurt topped with apricots and roasted nuts. For lunch, we'll eat rúgbrauð. That's a traditional Icelandic geothermal rye bread, served with salted butter, smoked salmon, onions and capers. We'll also show you hartviskur, a classic Icelandic snack of dried fish with salted butter. And for dinner, Sammy will cook one of our camping favorites, which is an egg omelette with fresh veggies and cheese.
So come with us. Let's go.
Let's start with our breakfast and look at this beautiful morning view from our tent. But before that, just an important note. Wild camping isn't allowed in Iceland. You'll need to stay at an official campsite. But the good news is, most of them are set in beautiful natural surroundings, so you still get to immerse yourself in Iceland's gorgeous nature while also having access to essentials like bathrooms and fresh water. Okay, let's start with our breakfast. You need Greek yogurt, apricots, roasted nuts, and peanut butter. Start by chopping the apricots into small pieces. Then add some Greek yogurt. Sprinkle some roasted nuts on top. And don't forget a spoonful of peanut butter. If you like, you can add a little flour for decoration. And that's it. It's super easy to make and gives you a lot of energy for the day. While I was preparing breakfast, Sammy made some fresh coffee. There's nothing better than starting the day with a yummy breakfast and a cup of coffee in the warm morning sun. Cheers to that! After breakfast, we went to the ocean, where we had fun playing in the sand. But soon enough, it was time to hit the road again. And we drove through fjords and mountains until we became hungry again.
So it's lunchtime and we found this beautiful spot here. Perfect.
We also found Arctic thyme here and decided to include it in our lunch. Arctic thyme is abundant in Iceland during summer, and people here use it both for cooking and as a medicine. Because of its anti-inflammatory properties, it's for instance used as a gentle remedy for coughs and colds. It has a lovely, refreshing scent and a slightly peppery taste and goes well with many dishes.
So we're going to use some rúgbrauð. That's Icelandic rye bread. It's dark and it's slightly sweet. It's usually baked with geothermal heat and very popular here in Iceland. We will use some smoked salmon, That one is also from Iceland. Cucumbers, onion, Arctic thyme that we just picked in the surroundings 5 minutes ago. Capers, sea salt. That one is also from the Westfjords, so very local as well. Pepper and butter.
First, put a generous amount of butter on your bread. Here I'm using rugbrauð, a traditional Icelandic rye bread that's baked with geothermal heat and has a slightly sweet flavor. Then, slice some onions into rings. Put smoked salmon on your bread. And top it with your onion rings. And don't forget the capers. You can add some veggies like cucumber for added color and vitamins. Add a lot of pepper, a bit of flaky sea salt, and some Arctic thyme or any other herb that you like. Et voila! Our lunch is ready to enjoy. After lunch, we took time to soak in those beautiful surroundings. Sure, slow travel means that you don't see as many things in one day, but taking it slowly allows you to connect on a deeper level with the place you're visiting, which ultimately makes your experience richer and more meaningful. Usually, when Sammy and I travel, we don't make plans ahead, and we just go with the flow, which allows us to discover unique places that we would otherwise overlook. It also allows us to forget time a little bit. Well, that is, until hunger strikes. And that is exactly what happened when we visited the little fishing village of Bolungarvik. Bolungarvik is situated right on the edge of the Westfjords, with just around 1,000 residents. It's a peaceful place, surrounded by rugged mountains and the ocean. And time seems to slow down here. We took a little stroll. Sammy met a friendly local cat. And when we walked down to the harbor, we were really craving hartfiskur.
If you're hungry, there is a great Icelandic snack called hartfiskur. That's basically just dried fish. They usually use cod or haddock, and it's very good for you. It's very healthy. It has a lot of protein and gives you a lot of energy. Sure, the smell is quite strong, and the look of it might be a little bit weird. And I once gave some to my grandmother in Switzerland, and she looked at it and she said, "Ooh, this looks like toenails. I'm not going to eat it." And I thought like, well, maybe, but honestly, it's extremely tasty. So give it a try, even though it looks like toenail. Okay, so you can buy hartfiskur in pretty much any shop here in Iceland. And this I got from a friend who's a fisherman. So the best way to eat hartfiskur is with butter. So you just take the fish and put a generous amount of butter, and you just massage it. You just massage the butter into the fish, like so. Okay, but that's it. That's butter and that's hartfiskur. Enjoy. Verði ykkur að góðu. Oh no.
We hit the road again and made our way to Isafjordur, a little town right next to Bolungarvik. It's actually the largest town in the Westfjords, with just under 3,000 people, and it has this warm, homey vibe that makes you feel welcome right away. Just outside of the town, we found a little camping site, and there was also a spot for our tent, just next to a little creek. By the time we got there, it was already 10 at night. But in Icelandic summer, that doesn't really matter, since the sun never sets anyway. While I was chilling in the tent, Sammy started putting together a little outdoor kitchen.
Sami, you're going to cook tonight, right?
Yes.
What are you going to cook?
So I will cook some egg omelette with smoked lamb and cheese and some turnipper or rutabaga. We need butter, eggs, obviously. We need garlic. We need lamb, smoked and sliced. We need pepper, salt, oregano. We need turnipper or rutabaga. I have no idea which one is which. Olive oil, cheese, and tomatoes. That's it.
Let's start by peeling a rutabaga or turnip. Cut them into slices and arrange them beautifully on a platter. You can eat them raw. Add a generous amount of freshly ground pepper, a pinch of sea salt, and drizzle with some olive oil. And just like that, your appetizer is ready to serve. Next, press a couple of garlic cloves, which you will add to the omelette later on. Slice some tomatoes as well and set them aside. Now, crack 3 eggs into a bowl. Season with pepper, a pinch of dried oregano, some sea salt, and give it a good mix. Heat up some butter in a pan. Pour in the egg mixture. Then layer on slices of smoked lamb and tomato. Add some cheese as well. Cover the pan with a lid and enjoy the view while your omelette is cooking. After a few minutes, carefully transfer your omelette to a platter.
Okay, dinner is ready.
Thank you, Sami. Merci vraiment. Okay, so that was it for today. So thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.